you have like a month of good numbers
Yeah.
and interest rates come down and then they go back up and then buyers stall. And it's like, well, you're just back where you were about 30 days ago. There's no huge jump has happened. Hey there, everyone. Jamie with Sell for 1%.
Hello,
Joined, as usual, by the brokerage gang, head broker Dave Barlow, Jason, older brother, expert agent, and Ryan Cochran, expert lender over
Ryan Cochran
over at NFM Lending. So, Ryan, we got our classic 2-minute drill here to get the market update in 2 minutes out to our followers and clients. What do you got for us?
2 minutes. All right, cool. So obviously a lot going on this week. We did see interest rates improve over yesterday, just slightly. Nothing that's super crazy. Last week I said that, top tier client would be in the high sixes, low sevens. Low tiers, really weak profile will probably be closer to the high sevens. And we're just seeing them be a little bit better. So top tier, you're probably going to see maybe mid sixes to, 3/4 up the way to sixes. So 6.75, 6.875 in that ballpark. To a low tier bracket is going to be, up to a 7.75 interest rate in that area. Obviously, it depends on your specific situation. But it was moderately just kind of flat. We anticipated everything happening yesterday. The big kicker is going to be today for the job reports. And we'll see how that affects everything with the mortgage interest rates. But I think it's pretty much just going to stay right where we're at, and we'll steadily see very, very slowly it start to work back down where we were seeing it about a month and a half ago when top tier credit profiles were like definitely getting mid sixes.
I always get a kick out of that. You have a month of good numbers.
Yeah.
And interest rates come down and then they go back up and then buyers stall. And it's like, well, you're just back where you were about 30 days ago. There's no huge jump has happened.
Yep.
Can you just very quickly explain the difference between a top tier and a lower tier borrower?
Yeah. So obviously most people know this one. Your credit score and what your overall credit profile is going to be like plays a big difference. So anything over a 780 credit score is considered to be top tier. It depends on the loan amount. It depends on your debt to income ratio with like PMI. It will
private mortgage terms.
Correct. Sorry. Thank you, Jamie Barlow. It will also depend on if it's what type of property it is, and then how you're occupying it. So if it's a primary residence, if it's 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 units, those all play. If it's a condo, those all play factors on what your interest rate could potentially be and play into an algorithm or formula.
So in layman's terms, if I have a 780 plus credit score, I'm putting 20% down. I'm buying, home within my debt to income ratio for my monthly house payment. I'm going to be considered a top tier borrower.
So for down payment wise, the best you can put down is 40%. That would absolutely maximize the strength of your profile.
Okay.
It's 40% down. However, the more you put down, typically, historically, is going to maximize the strength of your profile. There are some tricky maneuvers that have to come into play on, like, if you're putting this down, but your debt to income ratio or you have like high utilization on your credit profile, but you're putting a lot down, that comes into factors of your overall profile as well.
All right.
Yep. Great question.
Yeah, we should probably do a video just specifically on that and how a buyer can improve their position to get a better rate. So
love to do
Jada
that.
Bomb
Next week.
Okay. Jada Bomb, take us home while you're out there on the road.
If you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe or ring the bell so you get notifications when new videos drop. Leave comments below. I'll jump in and answer questions you guys have. I mean, the market's very interesting right now. even though rates are going up, everything I'm listing is selling at or above asking price again. Rates were 8% last year. Values went up 9% in Columbus.
Yep.
Things are not slowing down. And so, if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to wait and get a better rate, you're just going to wait until more buyers into the market and start driving prices back up again. So, to me, market update
refinance.
Inflation is here to stay for a bit. Buy now. Hedge your bets. When inflation rages, so does property value. So if you want content like this, you want to stay ahead of the curve, get hooked up with me, with the old man Dave, or with the young Jamie. And Ryan is the man at NFM. You guys have questions, leave comments. We'll answer them. Appreciate you watching. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys, as always.
Doodly doos.